Hey everybody, welcome to No Bones About Wrestling. I am one of your hosts, Asa, and over here is Dylan from Wrestling the Pod, excuse me. And he's here, he's queer, and he's out of the hospital, right?
Absolutely. 100% to all three. Absolutely. Yeah, no, out of there. Thank God. Spent more time in there than I should have, than I
Yeah.
needed to. But I'm happy everything's worked out and I'm here and I'm back to doing what I love to do, which is kill myself watching wrestling.
So
So
what have we got going on tonight? Who's
for
wrestling?
AEW, we have, of course, the tournament for Kenny Omega's international belt that's going to be defended at none other than Dynasty this coming month or two. I think it's in April. I want to say late April.
I
So
think
of
it's
course
early April.
is it
It's
early
like April
April?
9, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a week before WrestleMania.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
So that's smart. You'll actually get viewers. So you'll have Mark Davis versus Mark Briscoe go one-on-one. You'll also have Shibata versus Ricochet go one-on-one to advance to the next round because we already have Orange Cassidy and Speedball Mike Bailey who advanced on Wednesday. Then we also have a women's singles match. I don't know why I was saying title match. I'm thinking of something else, I guess. A women's singles match between Megan Bayne, who absolutely knocked Tony Storm out this past Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and of course Thunder Rosa back in action as well. I'm very excited to see her.
Nice,
And
yeah.
then of course we have the tag team match between FTR and the Undisputed Kingdom's own Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. That's what's listed for tonight.
Yeah.
Most likely we'll get maybe a jobber match or two or a lot of promos and stuff. So that'll be mostly the show itself. And that show is going to be starting in 2 minutes. And then, of course, I have my other show here in New York that's happening tonight as well. But tonight is all about Collision here. So we're going to be talking about Collision.
Nice. And I'm eating while we're doing it, so I'll try not to be too gross.
All good. All good. Now I got 2 pay-per-views running today. 2 shows. House of Glories, City of Dreams, and AEW Collision. So it's gonna be wild. Very excited for both.
Alex says happy birthday to MJF.
Yes, today is my king's birthday, the tribal king himself, the real tribal chief of professional wrestling. His birthday is today. I'm very happy it's his birthday. Happy birthday, King. I hope you enjoy it with your beautiful girlfriend. And this time I don't have to pay for dinner, so that's nice. My wallet's not going to hurt as much, which is always exciting because going out to dinner with him is expensive. It's very expensive. It's very expensive.
What's up on the House of Glory show?
We have Mercedes Moné taking on Indy Hartwell. We have main event and Cold-Blooded Killers taking on each other for titles versus career. And titles for, of course, Cold-Blooded Killers, who is none other than the tag team title holders as of now for House of Glory. And then the career of main event tag team's whole career is on the line. Plus, we have Zillavat 2 versus Dijak for the Crown Jewel title. And we also have Joey Silver, a.k.a. Sweet Cheeks, taking on Jay Bougie. And Danhausen is in the house as well versus none other than Mighty Monte in singles competition. And as of now, that is pretty much the card for that as the shows are beginning. So I'm excited.
That's pretty good itself, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited for both shows. These shows are going to be awesome. These, like I said, I got 2 as we got Ricochet doing a promo.
Please show some love for Ricochet, your soon-to-be new international champion, because if Shibata is a smart man, he'll take my advice.
What's going on, Eric? Imagine Dylan low blows MJF and hits him with the diamond ring. It's possible. Anything's possible. And can we get the glasses tonight? Possibly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm a little low energy as of everything right now, They just cut Shibata's promo. Did anybody notice that?
Yeah, I saw it.
They
Yeah.
cut it to him and then they cut him. Done. Nope, don't want him. Next.
Stepping in the ring tonight with Dogzilla. Chop you up. I'm gonna pluck those feathers and I'm gonna eat
I hope
you.
they circle back to him.
This is delicious. Hey, what's up, Eric?
I'm gonna put this on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, tonight we prove to FTR that we are the best tag team on planet Earth.
That's right, Roddy. We beat you guys once, which is no fluke. Because tonight,
So yeah, me and Dylan here. K Fabulous is going to join us in a minute, and Wolf may be here. I don't know.
we made a mistake that cost us the match against Roddy and Kyle. Tonight, here in Vegas, for all your money, bet the house on FTR. I'd imagine if you guys beat FTR tonight, put you right in line for an AEW World
Well, Ray Phoenix definitely is coming. I think that vignette that we saw Friday night with the guy rising from the ashes was probably Ray Phoenix and Aleister Black as well. I think he's 4 SmackDowns away from coming on to none other than SmackDown itself, which is very exciting. I do want to see what is going to be the what they're really going to do with them, because I hope they don't just lobby them together, Phoenix and Penta, and redo the Lucha Bros and WWE. I'd rather them be on 2 separate brands, especially with the way that Penta has been going right now on Raw in his singles matches, and with this whole Lucha Underground rebranding or rebuilding now with WWE and Chad Gable. I'm really hoping that they have both of them on 2 different brands to hype up both brands.
I'll see on the screen.
I'm
What's
sorry,
up,
I'm eating.
Jojo?
I was very hungry. Alex asks, Asa, if you could manage any current wrestler in the world today, who would it be? I gotta go with MJF. He's the best heel, so I would love to. I would love to add to that act if I were able to. So I guess say MJF. My second answer would be CM Punk, just because like he's such an interesting character. That could be interesting as well, and I like him as a heel when he's a heel. So
we are starting off with Ricochet and Shibata.
mhm.
I got Ricochet. On this one.
Yeah, definitely. I think Ricochet may win the elimination tournament, or the eliminator tournament, they call it.
Oh my God! And House of Glory starting off with Dijak and Zilla Fatu. My God!
Feels he was robbed of the opportunity at Revolution.
Yeah.
For that title opportunity at Dynasty will find this week on Dynamite, the evil face.
I'm sorry, I try to eat before we go on the air, but it didn't work out tonight, so I'm sorry.
Mine fast.
Alex asked, did Wolf and Leo get their booster seats already? Dylan, did you hear me? I don't know if he can hear me.
I'm sorry, I can hear you. What did you say?
Oh, Alex asked, did Wolf and Leo get their booster seats already?
No, they have not. But we need to send prayers Leo's way. One of his family members is very heavily battling cancer right now, and doesn't look good.
Once again, the winner will go on with this 4-way match will be this coming Wednesday on Dynamite.
So we have to definitely send some prayers Leo's way, because like I said, it doesn't look good for Leo's stepbrother. He's battling cancer, and That's all. It's very sad.
It's been a bad week for health stuff.
Yeah, mine, and then Leo,
Robin's friend
Robin's
got
friend.
a cancer.
Yeah.
Have y'all watched any of the LFG show? I have not.
I have not, but I'm about to start watching it most likely tomorrow and catch up.
Three Musketeers, but be short. Now remember the people
And here's K Fabulous. And JoJo says Ricochet versus Kenny at Dynasty, and Ricochet loses to Kenny. Kenny versus Okada for both titles after that. I 100% agree. That's what I think's happening.
I'm sorry, but for the House of Glory show, it's Zilla versus Dijak is opening the show. And when Zilla Fatu came out, everybody that's sitting on the stage just circled around him to take photos. I mean, just engulfed him. Like, it was crazy. That's Umaga's son, Zilla.
Ricochet's won 4 of his last 5 matches. He was the winner of the Continental Classic Gold League right before the beginning of the year, of course. Oh, and the jump that time. What do you think said on Wednesday that Shibata?
I love the arena that Collision's in.
I haven't got it. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't log me in. It just had me in as a guest, and
Oh,
so
okay.
I couldn't see the chat and stuff.
We'll see the agility of Ricochet, the striking ability. Never a vicious PK kick. See what I did there? You sure did. It's rubbing off on me, Tony. Well, is it ever? 239-day title reign as Ring of Honor Pure Champion in 2023 for Katsuyori Shibata. But now, part of the tree called the Apps, along, of course, with
The apps.
what a trio it's
Remember, Monday, Raw is at 3.
Oh, I forgot already. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a watch along, y'all, at 2:55 p.m. And here's K Fabulous,
Okay.
dressed in her St. Patrick's Day best.
This is mom bought it for me. It's very shamrocky.
Yes, it is.
There's supposedly earrings too, but I couldn't find them. So
That's all right. Reaction has continued.
It may be in the Manila folder.
I'll look before actual St. Patrick's Day.
Every town, and he performs his wow. We appreciate you joining us live here tonight on Collision Las Vegas. We have a very special programming note that we are going to show you right now. That's right. Coming up next week, it's Slam Dunk Saturday Collision.
Here's the thing, do you think it's hard for the guys that come from WWE to like get to the point where they're wrestling more than one match a week?
NCAA tournament.
Say what?
Because WWE has the brand split, you're usually on one show or the other, but
Yeah.
since AEW doesn't have it, like Ricochet wrestled Wednesday and
Well,
today.
yeah, remember, WWE does house shows too.
Oh, I forgot they started that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while they didn't, but they do now.
And fans, this match continues on TNT and streaming on Max. What a crowd, Nigel.
Is this just like sugar water with food coloring in it?
Mhm.
Opens up a world of possibilities.
Was that you eating?
Yeah.
Was that an eating noise? Man, I wish I had a Diet Coke. Someone was supposed to get me Diet Coke, but they didn't.
I forgot. You just ordered food. Why didn't you get a freaking Diet Coke?
Should have
I
got
was
a
too
Diet
busy
Coke.
dying.
Well, you're alive now.
I gotta give my the doctor that's doing the catheterization on the 24th
Yeah.
Diet Coke, because I told him I work for Coca-Cola, and he goes, "Oh, I'm a big fan of Diet Coke." I said, if you make sure I come out of it alive, I'll give you a 24-pack.
There you go. Make sure you wait till after you're alive.
Yeah.
Don't let him. Yeah, don't let him swindle you.
Mm-mm. You have a napkin? I got the crab and moon shots on my St. Patrick's Day shirt. See, this is why I shouldn't have worn it tonight, but your mom wanted me to wear it tonight. Oh, it was like the least absorbent fabric in the world. Good.
You want me to come up there for your surgery or whatever?
No,
I guess it's
no, because I actually might be going home on the same day,
Yeah, it's an outpatient
which would be
Oh,
great.
procedure.
Wow. Yeah.
And if not, I would go home just the next day. That's it. I wouldn't have to stay in there that long, which is nice.
My aunt had it. She was in and out.
Yeah.
My mom had it scheduled and she showed up that day to have it done. And I got in there and I was like, oh, there's nothing for us to do. So they just pulled back out. Or they had like misread the scan. And then the same thing happened to his mom, where she went in to have it done. They realized there was nothing to be done. And so
Yeah.
backed
This
out
is all this
completely.
guy does, which is nice. His name is Barry Love, which is a great
Barry.
name.
Barry what? Love?
Barry Love.
That sounds like a wrestling manager.
Yeah.
Dr. Barry Love here, everybody.
Yeah. It's
With the
great.
love
We got
connection.
to meet him while we were in there, because we didn't know if we were gonna get the procedure done
Mhm.
either Wednesday or possibly Thursday if he really wanted to, instead of leaving on Thursday. But we met him and he was very, very nice. And he was like, "Yeah, I do this on kids and adults all day long. This is all I do." And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
"Great."
Yeah.
That's comforting. Not like you're some fucking guy that's like, "Oh yeah, I got bro this one." Like, I don't know about that.
Well, I guess it would be good if it turns out the same and there's nothing for them to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, the point of it is to raise my oxygen
Ah,
because it was at like low, mid 70s and
Oh,
very low 80s.
yeah.
So
wow.
the point of it is to like raise it to 90 would be great, or high 80s. But he was like, I can possibly raise it to 100. And I was like, well, if you could do that, that'd be
Really?
great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Has yours like ever been at 100?
No.
I didn't think so.
Mine's always been at like 70 something,
Mhm.
78, 79,
Yeah,
84 went up to while I was there, 85 at one point.
that'd be
That was
awesome.
that was about it though. That I mean, it went down to 76 and shit as well, but um, not something that I hope stays after this. Because the point of
Yeah.
it is, for those who don't know what the procedure is that it's supposed to open up more ventricles and more veins to absorb and hold more oxygen and be able to flow it through your body more, which is good because that way, you can retain more oxygen. I have more stamina. Run out of breath is easy.
Oh my God, you're gonna have
Which
so
is the
much more
things.
energy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have more energy. I'm very
Yeah.
excited to have more stamina and
You gotta
stuff,
get a
especially
job where
with.
you're not killing yourself, man, for
No, I
real.
love it. I love it. I love it too much. I
Lifting all
do.
that stuff.
I'm such a physical person. Because like the one woman that works with my cardiologist is just like, we do that type of job. It's like that physical. I said, yeah. I
Yeah.
said, all I'm doing is picking up and lifting down things or moving shit or building displays or doing all this other stuff. And it's very physical. I'm sweating, I'm burning my back.
You wear like knee pads at
Of
least?
course, of
Oh,
course.
good. Okay, good.
I'm wearing like ankle foot braces and then
Good.
knee pads.
Good.
But she was like, there's kids that are your age that don't even try to work, because because of the same condition, they just choose not to, or they just don't want to because they're afraid of what could happen, So they
Yeah.
just are kind of like in a potato state mind where they're just
What?
sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
They're just sitting down on the couch and not really doing much. They're not as active. But the
Well,
fact that I'm very active and I move around a lot and I work out with the job and I'm very physical and taking on jobs that are very physical and stuff, that's only benefited me because it's strengthened my heart throughout the years.
yeah.
So that's always been stop. That's always been a big plus for me, a big advantage compared to other people who kind of just sit home.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Well,
The heart disease that I have
oh,
it's scary. A lot of people don't make it as far as I have, or do make it and then have a heart attack or something and pass away, or their organs fail, or when they're born, and stuff, other organs fail. And, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to be where I'm at, and it's, I'm very grateful for that, for sure. But, I definitely got to take better care of myself after this incident. This definitely was, it was very scary.
do you
It
do
wasn't,
you
it
remember
wasn't a
the
heart
night?
attack. What?
You remember the night before went to get Taco Bell, and I was like, "Don't eat that. You're gonna clog your veins up."
Well, that's what we think it was. That it was
Tacos?
that was a blood. No, that it was like a blood
Oh,
clot. That maybe
yeah.
broke off and caused. Well,
Mhm.
that's what me and my mom believe, because it just like, don't get me wrong, a heart attack that happened for someone like me. I mean, for God's sakes, my cardiologist many years ago, he's 33, had a heart attack and died.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
So it's not that it's not possible,
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's just that looked like it hurt Ricochet.
Yeah, these two have
But
been wrestling here.
yeah, it's been great. It's been
Got it.
great.
Oh, I
Both
thought that was
matches.
Shibata cheating, and I was like, what is happening? Sorry, Dylan.
No, you're good.
But
But
yeah,
no,
I'm glad.
no more. Now I'm on a new blood thinner and no more drinking.
Yeah,
No
good.
more. No more doing stupid shit anymore. We're gonna lose this weight, and we're gonna get healthier and fit,
Yeah,
and
man.
we're gonna better ourselves and stuff like that.
Well, when you stop drinking, a lot of weight will just come off.
Oh yeah, well that's where between that and late at night eating
Yeah.
and
Yep.
everything, I'm happy Ricochet won.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy Ricochet won.
That was a very good match.
That was a very good match. That was a 4
That's
out
how
of
you
5.
start a show,
Mhm.
Not with
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
and whatever the fuck came after talking of that terrible match.
I agree. No, that was a great match.
Yeah.
And he cheated. He cheated to win, which is of course Ricochet's MO,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which is
I love
perfect. It goes exactly to what he is.
Mhm.
I wasn't expecting to get heel Ricochet in AEW, but I love it.
I also love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy they're letting him do a heel
to do
version.
Like face Ricochet was not working. Like he
Face
was
Ricochet was
terrible on the
mute.
mic.
Yeah.
He
Well,
was
yeah,
mute.
that's because anytime he talked, he sounded like he was being like prodded with like a cow prod to like force the words out of him.
Yeah.
That wasn't good.
Oh, what a splash from Zilla. 2. Oh, no.
He's pretty good. We saw him in November. Zilla Fatu. Who'd he face? Oh, wait, he faced White
Oh.
Mike.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. He beat him. It was a good match. It was a
that
good
was
match.
yeah. He was very good.
Yeah,
That's it.
I was impressed.
The spike knot. Yeah, Zilla's fantastic.
What's
Yeah.
that name?
I've been following Zilla for a little while now.
Who are the luchadors that are getting named that?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Zilla had some conversations, which was fun.
Oh yeah,
I was trying to get him. Yeah. He
and like
followed
a
me
past.
No, he followed me on my old account on Instagram, and he also followed me on TikTok. And then we spoke a few times through email about coming on, and I met him at a show once as well. It was really cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
He's
nice
one
guy.
of the He's one of the more impressive of the Samoans. Maybe the most impressive to me.
I don't know. Jacob's talented.
He's very impressive. Maybe one of the most impressive. I don't know. Some people say he's very impressive.
No.
Zilla's great.
What Asa has done, at your suggestion, he's been watching Shane Gillis, and he watched so much of Shane Gillis doing Trump that he broke himself, and now he cannot fucking do Trump to save his life. It's awful.
Oh,
He's
shit.
awful at it.
Wow, he caught himself. Wow. Wow.
He's not doing a Trump impression anymore. He's doing a Shane Gillis impression of him doing a Trump impression.
You're gay.
No.
Shut up.
It's terrible.
It's great.
Yep.
Everyone tells me it's great. I come in the room and people say it's great.
Do you hear how bad he is? Like, what the fuck happened? He like broke his brain. He used to be so good. It was like one of the only good impressions that he could do, and now it's just gone. So overthinking it.
Some people say it's still here. I like to think it's still here.
You're wrong.
I walk in a
It's
room.
not. It's really not.
I know.
It's really not.
I know.
We're trying to do 2 impressions in ones, and it's not happening.
I know. I used to be able to do it. But
Jack, what a beautiful back moonsault.
he ruined it.
2, no.
I'm telling you, you just need to listen to actual Trump talk, and you can get it back.
Yeah, that guy Shane Gillis is very funny.
Funny.
Very funny.
Love Shane Gillis.
Yeah. There's one special on YouTube. Where are the rest?
Yes.
No.
I know which one you're talking about.
Where are the rest of them? Do you know?
I think that's the only one on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's the only one on Netflix for now.
Oh, it's the same one.
He's a podcaster as well.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
I wonder if there's any on like Prime or Max or anything.
I don't think so. I haven't seen any. I don't think so. Hey, what's up, Nelson Kelso?
Hey.
Yeah, so far we had Ricochet beat Shibata in a pretty good match here.
Did you read your mom's comment?
I did, yeah. She said she was happy to see you back, Dylan. My
I
mom.
know. Thank you for that.
She said she was getting off of X, but she's still here.
She's going to be here forever.
I told her she could just go on YouTube if she wanted, but
she doesn't want to leave Lex Luger.
Yeah, that's true.
That's her man.
Yeah, Lex Luger's on X, and it's getting in the Hall of Fame, so that's cool.
Yes, congratulations. He wants Sting to induct him, and WWE is pretty open for it.
No good. Good. Well, it's not it's not like Sting works for AEW anymore.
Oh, Tony Storm.
He's coming back at All In, babe.
Yeah.
For something.
It's China's Tony Storm, and I am your AEW Women's World Champion. Welcome to Las Vegas. After a hearty evening of filling up slots, hitting on anything over 21 and making Wayne Newton scream Dungeon, I am ready for Collision. And there is no one I would like to collide with more than Megan Beck. What sort of perverted fan fiction did they write you up in, hey? You want to blindside me in my spotlight? Then I would love to see what you would do in front of my face. Darling, you want to swim around like some sort of hammerhead terrorizing the guppies of AEW waters? Well, I have no problem making sure.
God, I love Tony Storm's promos.
For all the women in this company and beyond. You want to fight for the gold and step over the place your bets, shake your fist.
There's nobody better than Tony Storm's promos.
I agree.
Will come up.
So what are we getting now? It's 6-man tag.
Oh, that's like up next.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because they just beat up like half the guys backstage, so we'll see.
There's different anyone quite like.
Oh, I know they didn't. These are different.
Storm.
Is that Griff Garrison? It is. He's from Winston-Salem.
He's about to get smashed again.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Yeah. So Willie says that Sting has the equivalent of a Legends contract with Tony Khan. That's what I figured, especially because like he's been at all the All In Texas like promo stuff. I think if I'm remembering correctly, at least the very first thing they did. Oh wait, is it just time? Oh, it's a one-on-one.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one.
Okay, yeah, the trios match must be happening later, if at all. The frat house. What the fuck is that? Is that from Ring of Honor?
Vegas. I bet they have. Up Illinois.
Hey guys,
Ooh.
if any of you watch Ring of Honor, can you let me know if the frat house is from that? Griff came up through AML, which is our local indie wrestling. And he's still there sometimes when he's not at AEW or Ring of Honor. He wasn't a tag team and his partner got hurt. And then they let his manager's contract expire. So I'm glad they found somewhere for him to be.
Sweet Chief versus Jay Bougie. Love that name.
Oh, Jack Jameson. This is like the people they didn't know what to do with, they just put all together.
The midsection, nicely done that time by Griff.
That was not good. Ugh. Did you see that, Dylan?
What's up?
Were you watching the Collision thing at all?
About the fact that now all three of these guys are about to try to take out Powerhouse Hobbs?
No, about the like right before the final move. Like
No, but I see the
Griff got
Outrunners over
thrown
here.
into the ropes, and like Hobbs they were supposed to hold on to each other, and he was supposed to yank him back, but I guess Griff went back too far, and he slipped out of Hobbs's hand, and so it was very awkward looking.
Ugh. That's not good.
Yeah. Oh, the Outrunners.
Yeah, I'm watching all three of them in the ring.
Mm-hmm. They just got there for me. Griff Garrison was on there.
Where'd they go?
He was in a squash match with Powerhouse.
Who?
Powerhouse Hobbs. He's in I forget what they're called now. He's in a new faction, like Frat something or other. With Jack Jameson and one other dude whose name I didn't catch.
Who is?
Griff Garrison.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he was in a tag group with Maria Canales Bennett as the manager. But they let her
Thunder
go,
Rosa.
and his tag partner was injured. You're ahead of us, I think, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing that. Oh, there she is.
Given everything that's happened between you and Megan Bain these last few weeks, you've mentioned her lack of respect for the women's locker room. How does this affect you heading into your match with her tonight? You know what this business is built on? It's built on respect.
Wait a second. Did she just call
Too big,
Chris Statlander
maybe too good to come and respect that people
instead of Megan Bain?
I don't know. We're not there yet.
I'm so sick and tired of disrespecting me.
Wait,
Oh,
I said
God.
God.
Stop about what you did to Tony Storm last Wednesday. You don't do that to.
Oh, now we're live.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nope, I think somebody's here. It's Wolf. Wolf's here.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm alive. Thankfully today, Mosque has a fundraiser, so I will not be going, because they're going to take forever, to actually pray.
Did you say it's a fundraiser?
Yeah. mosque as a fundraiser, so we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
take like half an hour trying to get money from people.
Hmm.
So
Well, we're
yeah,
glad you're here.
yeah.
They gotta do something about what that dude's wearing. Not good.
It's fine.
No, in the backstage segment, he had on a black wife beater or whatever the fuck you're supposed to ribbed tank top. I looked like he was wearing a women's bathing suit. It did not look good.
It looks fun.
You missed the worst of it.
It's the next tournament match for AEW.
Briscoe versus Davis.
I miss wrestlers that look like Mark Davis, you know? Or the Butcher.
What,
Guys
fat
like that.
fat and disgusting?
Fat and powerful at the same time. And disgusting. Yes.
Oh wow.
I miss it.
Oh my
That's what I want to see, you know? I don't need all these pretty boys. I want to see some fatties wreck each other, you know? I don't ask for a lot out of life, you know?
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
So, from what I understand, we started with Ricochet and Shibata.
Which was 4 out of 5.
Yeah, as I figured. Powerhouse
You have to be
got a
so like
squash.
unhappy about it.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just slightly tired. I'm getting up. I just had soda, so you know. So Shibata and Ricochet happened. Powerhouse Hobbs squash match. Saw Timeless Tony Storm had a promo.
Yeah, her promo. Megan
Good.
Bain beat the piss out of Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
And then Powerhouse had a squash match with Griff Garrison.
Did anything did they show like anything for like what's next for Powerhouse or
No.
okay?
Well, kind of. I mean, the two guys that were with Griff Garrison and Griff Garrison started to attack Hobbs after the match, and the Outrunners ran out to help him. So I think maybe we might see like a trios match somewhere down the line between those 6 of them.
Interesting.
And
For
House
Mark
of
Davis here.
Ring of Honor.
And as for other matches we have, tonight we have FTR versus O'Reilly and Strong of the Undisputed Kingdom, and then we have Top Flight and Hologram versus Shane Taylor Promotions. Thankfully, Shane Taylor is not part of that match.
Oh, good. Nice.
So it's going to be Lee Moriarty.
Hologram is in action. Ugh. Let me just turn my TV off now.
Don't. No.
We're getting
Oh.
Top Flight Hologram against the 3 good members of Shane Taylor Promotions.
School Top
You
Flight
mean
hasn't been
Shane
around
Taylor and
lately.
2 others?
No, Lee Moriarty and the Infantry.
Oh.
Those are the good members.
Well, Private Party's in New York, so I get it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And apparently we'll also hear from Swerve Strickland. So I watched through all of Revolution. I went through all of it. I'm pretty sure I watched it twice, like a second time.
Nice. Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah. Or like at least watched the other matches the second time. So yeah, overall I think it's great. The main event, not so much.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, actually.
What are you laughing about in there?
I ran this underwater to get the stain out. Whatever the fuck this is made of, it made like a fucking water balloon, and I just dumped half of it all over the floor. The water didn't go through the fabric.
Why don't you just go change? I'll turn my camera off. Kay's making a mess in the kitchen.
Unbelievable, Kay.
Yeah, no, Revolution was a great show.
Yeah. I loved Ricochet and Swerve. I loved Okada and Brody. Outrunners and Hurt Syndicate, and didn't really feel too great about it because it was short and Outrunners were botching. Tony Storm versus Mariah May was amazing. Like, actually,
5 out of 5 classic match of the year.
yeah.
Not my match of the year, but it was fantastic.
Match of the year.
Women's match of the year
both
for sure.
the steel cage match and the that Falls Count Anywhere women's title match are like, it was so good. Like, my personal ratings, it breaks the scale for both of them. Those were amazing. But the match of the decade type matches.
Yeah, they were great. They were great.
Oh,
Daniel saying this match feels like a dumb Ring of Honor match.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think it's mainly because
it's Mark versus Mark.
They haven't really
done anything.
They haven't built up Davis. I think that's the main issue.
I'm gonna get some coffee. We got some commercial for us.
The shirt is dry inside.
Oh, Jesus.
I should go wash it or something.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna wear it. It's not wet inside.
Nice frog splash.
Very good. You want to change?
St. Patrick's till the end. I've never seen that with you.
Kay's going crazy. She's making a big mess. Willie, I still maintain the women's world title match should have main evented the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would have been fine with the
match.
steel cage match main eventing as well, because that was a really amazing main event. But who's ready for a small rant from Little Wolf here?
No.
Little Wolf here.
I'm good. Save it for the podcast.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Dynamite, we have the street fight between Copeland and Moxley for the world title. I am very, like, 99.99% confident it is going to be a massive upgrade from the pay-per-view match, and I'm going to be so pissed off.
It has to be.
Is there a possibility that it's not going to be?
No.
Well, if it's as bad, then I won't be like, I'll still be mad because, like, bad match, but, like, I can at least, like, be like, okay, Copeland and Moxley, like, don't work with each other. They aren't good with each other. They have no synergy. But if the match on Dynamite is amazing, I'm gonna be more annoyed, more pissed off, because you couldn't do that for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, unbelievable.
I think it's hard to be in the main event of a really long show like that, especially after you see, like, killer matches going on before you.
Yeah, because at that point the crowd's ready to go. Like, we were watching it, I was done. You know.
Well,
No.
I'm sure they got there before 0 hours, so are they just sitting around for like 6 hours? That's awful.
Yeah, well, that's what we did here.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, when I saw that main event match, I saw, like, what had happened. Like, just thinking about all this made my blood pressure rise. I was, like, genuinely angry from that match, because it was like, for me, that was the worst match of the night. That was easily the worst match of the night. It was terrible, and I hated it.
Wasn't good. It wasn't good.
That's shocking for me.
I wouldn't say it was terrible. I
love them both, but the way
Copeland's #1 fan.
I know, and I'm so mad that it went like that, because I know they're better than that. both Moxley and Copeland. I'm like, how do you?
Oh
They
my
were literally
God.
doing better leading up to Revolution,
Mhm.
and then they messed up at Revolution. I'm like, how? How do you
Oh.
mess up?
This match is not good. I like both of these men. This match, not good.
Yeah,
A green jacket.
I
Yeah.
think they might not have great
Sorry.
synergy with each other.
Well, it's Mark versus Mark, and they said whoever loses doesn't get to be Mark anymore. So you would think.
What?
What?
Nah, he's lying.
No.
That's a lie.
So, yeah,
Yes.
the way I saw it, like, the endings sucked. The main event sucked. That like I would venture, like I would
Oh.
dare to say, I'm kind of a Moxley fan. I would probably dare to say Revolution main event was Moxley's worst match in his career.
No,
I can
I
name
don't.
you a bunch more.
Entire career, yeah.
I didn't dislike it as much as most people did, but I mean, it did. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
It was so sluggish. It was like sluggish. It was too slow. Like I don't know. The way I saw it, it's like I feel like I would not be shocked at all if people saw that Revolution main event match and thought John Moxley is probably more washed than Chris Jericho. Like he's just washed. Yeah, at least Copeland's like 50 now, so it's like okay that he's getting older, but like oh yeah, don't even get me started on Christian. He took zero moves. Christian took 0 moves and passed out to like basic chokehold. I'm like, what? Like if I knew he was gonna fail. I expected he was gonna fail, but like 5-10 minutes longer at least. Like, how do you mess up so badly?
Wait, who did Jay hit in the head?
Yeah.
Was that Copeland or Christian?
Copeland?
Oh, okay.
Can I just say that I just watched one of the best endings of a match in a long time.
What was that?
So Jay Bougie and Sweet Cheeks wrestled right in House of Glory. Sweet
Mhm.
Cheeks has this like candy gimmick
Yeah.
where he like throws candy out into the crowd and shit like that. So Jay Bougie took a lollipop, he put it in his pants, and then he shoved it in Sweet Cheeks' mouth. So then Sweet Cheeks took his bag of candy and beat him with it to cause a disqualification. I love it.
Let's see.
I cannot believe Mark just got him up. Sorry, Briscoe got up Davis. Yeah,
I missed it.
I got him
Death
up
Valley Driver.
I got him up on his shoulders.
Oh. It's cold in here. Willie says, I love John Moxley, but I hate this storyline with a passion.
The way I see it, this whole Death Riders stuff, it feels like a necessary evil.
How is it necessary, Wolf? Enlighten me.
To elevate Darby, basically. And also because Moxley is reliable.
Is he? Because that match last time didn't
Okay,
got
we don't
both
talk
right.
about that match. That match was the worst of his career. I
You got
don't
both
care.
right on that predictions.
Oh, okay, Dave. Yes, all right. So
I got
Dynamite,
both
we
right on that
have
predictions. I'm
Orange
fucking-
Cassidy, Speedball
love
Mike
that.
Bailey, Ricochet, and Mark Davis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good 4-way, I think.
Chase your dreams before they lead to fulfillment.
Yeah, didn't better now.
I'd venture to guess that
April
Speedball would
6th.
win.
You were right, Asa. Very early in the year, in the month. It's only 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
They better start getting some matches booked.
Well,
Oh,
you're
I
joking,
mean,
Mark.
here we have the main event. It's gonna be Swerve versus Moxley or Copeland.
Yeah,
Most
Swerve
likely
versus Moxley. Yeah.
Yeah. But the way I see it, because right now, believe it or not, I like did everything Death Riders, almost everything Death Riders, is getting the most viewed, like the most watched, like portions of like the shows, like on social media, on YouTube, on like everything. Like I can't believe I'm comparing it to this, but Death Riders to me just screams AEW Bloodline
A little.
because
I mean,
yeah, it's kind of like giving me the same vibes.
How was that?
I think it's just. I mean, I don't think the fact that it's getting the most views means that it's good, though. I think it's because it's John Moxley, and most people that know the people in AEW, John Moxley is like the number one person that they know at this point.
well, which means it's good for
Right.
the company.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying that doesn't mean it's a good story. The
Oh,
story,
yeah.
Right. That's hence why I say necessary evil.
I got no problem with the story. I
Because
like.
I know people, what's it called? Because obviously, because right now time's like going by fast. Oh, we're gonna be at All In before we know it.
Wait, but hold on. So if you like the Death Rider story, can you tell me what is happening? Like
Hey, can
why all of this is happening?
They're fucking everybody up because
What?
John Moxley wants to prove he's the king of the promotion.
He already has that. He's got the belt.
He wants to stay it and prove it.
I gotta take this phone call. I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
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 All right.
I mean, that's it. It's that simple. It's just it's
And like people have been like saying like, oh, what's it called? Darby's probably going to die. Like, yes, I know Everest is very dangerous and risky, but like the fact he's spent years of his basically an entire lifetime, almost, like he's been taught, he's been wanting this like his entire life. Like, and you think Darby wouldn't have like the preparation and like all the best like work like to do like I think Darby might be fine. I hope. Uh Obviously things could go wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like Darby's the kind of person that could like possibly survive. And if they don't do Darby at All In, then they'll probably just give it to Osprey instead.
You know what you're saying, Asa, about how like climbing Mount Everest now is like not a big thing because so many people have done it. You know what just occurred to me? Because the Himalayas are still growing as mountains, like they're still getting pushed up from the plates colliding. Like whenever you reach the top of it, whoever's there at that moment is the person who climbed the highest to get there. Isn't that cool? Yeah. In case you don't know, the Himalayas are getting taller.
interesting. And Daniel here says Ricochet's best days were under a mask. I guess he's talking about maybe Prince Puma and Lucha Underground, but that's my guess.
Probably. Although right now I think he's doing amazing in AEW.
Oh yeah, it's doing great.
Johnny, that's just mean. Just mean.
My one thing I hate that I feel like is probably going to happen is that what's it called, Double or Nothing, because of the yearly tradition that they do, we are probably not going to get a world title match at Double or Nothing. Because I think Moxley might be involved in Anarchy in the Arena.
That's a good call. Maybe they'll do a number one contenders like tournament or something, or
Probably.
whatever they do.
If somehow we do get a world title match at Double or Nothing, I would venture to guess it would be against Eddie. I would venture Eddie comes back. Honestly, that early prediction for Dynasty, Eddie comes back at Dynasty.
Was this 3-on-2? I'm sorry, Wolf, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. Well,
Well, you know, was there someone with Archer and
No.
Cage?
No,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're
no,
just taking
it's
on 3
just
guys.
murder machines. Yeah.
I just see 2 guys.
There's another one they threw out of the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 guys out of the ring and 1 in the ring. Yeah.
Oh, right now there's still 2 in the ring for us. So my fortune sucks.
What's your
The future is a blank canvas. Paint it as you wish.
That's a great fortune.
That's not fucking helpful.
Yeah, it is.
How am I supposed to use this to guide my life?
Do what you want. It tells you to do what you
Yeah,
want.
I don't know what I want.
Ooh. Powerhouse Hobbs going after Archer.
Well, I guess I'm watching AEW. That's what I want to do. So I guess I'm already doing this.
Good.
Wait, Mark Briscoe now. Wait, when did Mark Briscoe show up?
He came out before Archer was beating up Hobbs, and before Hobbs came out, Briscoe came out. He was the first one. He brought a chair to the ring, and then knocked the chair out of his hand. And
Interesting. So I guess we're getting Briscoe and Hobbs versus Murder Machines feud-ish. Maybe.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, I think if we manage to get a world title match at Double or Nothing, I think it's going to be Moxley versus Eddie Kingston.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they could do maybe they could their pivot would be what's it called, giving it to Eddie.
Mhm.
Because
Is
like
Eddie
I
ready?
feel like storyline wise, or like at least character wise, it would make sense that Eddie like could beat Moxley, especially like since he was out this whole time, he could come in and just take out like the Death Riders, because basically he knows all the Death Riders. He also hates most of the Death Riders, or he
What's
used
Double or
to.
Nothing?
Double or Nothing, I think, is in like May something. Let me
Well,
look it
can
up.
you still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I moved really far away. So I
didn't even think about
this mic
that.
is still picking me up.
May 25th is Double or Nothing.
Yeah, because in a recent interview, he was talking about how like really difficult a time, both physically and mentally, he's been having with rehabbing his injury. And so
Right.
I didn't think he was going to be back like super soon, but May. I mean, that's definitely possible.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he had ACL tear, and I think it's
He had a
time
hernia too,
has.
didn't he?
Huh?
He had a hernia too, she asked. Oh.
Oh, I don't know. All I heard was ACL tear. But Eddie was backstage at Revolution, and I think also Dynamite. I think he was supposed to. I think there was supposed to be something that happened but got scrapped at Revolution. Maybe like a different ending or something. Maybe they wanted Eddie to come out, but they decided to scrap it or push it off.
And let's see. Johnny says Moxley has been in too many Anarchy in the Arenas. Willie wondering if Las Vegas will have betting odds on whether Darby survives. They have betting odds on everything.
Bad days. Don't do that.
Ripley, get away from that.
And Johnny says Anarchy in the Arena, the Undisputed Kingdom, and a partner versus the Callis family. That'd be cool.
Ripley, no.
I don't know if they need to do that. Yeah, they could just do what's it called? The Kingdom, Strong and O'Reilly versus Don Callis family. And then have Adam Cole fight someone else. I don't know. Unless they do Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia Dynasty, which honestly I think they will.
Seemed like they were going to do it at the last show.
Huh?
Seemed like they were going to do it at
Yeah.
Revolution, you know?
Yeah, they. I think they probably should have, but it's fine. We'll see what happens.
World champion. We're talking about the top prize with the best roster in the world. To compete for the championship.
Willie saying he always adds in bed to the end of his fortunes.
That's what I think too.
So I don't. Because then when you get a good one, it's ruined. His mind said, what did it say? Like, follow your dreams and you will be fulfilled. Like, that's a really good fortune. But then if you put in bed, it's like, well, fuck. Just in bed, you know? Fuck that. I want to be fulfilled overall. Not just in bed. To be fair to her, there's stuff everywhere. You're okay.
And her plant candy corn was by the speaker.
Hey, not right now. We'll go for a walk later, okay? Yeah, later. Okay? Later.
Look how into it that lady is. She's like pointing while saying it.
Johnny suggesting, how about John Moxley versus Adam Cole at Double or Nothing? I wouldn't mind it. I think Adam Cole's great.
I want anyone who's going to take the belt off of him to wrestle him. I don't care who it is.
So way back, I looked up to that man since I was a kid, pretty much all my life. And a couple years ago, he was the man that took me under his wing and taught me what it was like to really seize.
Can I put the subtitles on?
To put it this way, you don't become dangerous without learning from Rated R. To reiterate something that you taught me a long time.
They're already on. I guess you can turn up a little and just make sure both can still hear you.
Right now,
Leave it 3.
I was turning the bass down for one.
all elite wrestling, and I will mow you down. Now we have John Moxley. A 4-time AEW World Champion. You don't become that. Now being an elite. John, I used to really think that
Debatable.
we're coming from the same block.
Can you hear her still, Wolf?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I moved from where I usually am because my back hurts. We're old.
He's older, even though I'm older.
Yeah, I'm like 80. Johnny asking, what should the title be named once Okada and Omega wrestle? How about Intercontinental?
No, boo.
No?
That's what a WWE one is.
I know.
Yeah, no, leave that shit over there.
Desperation's all you're gonna have.
They should call it the international title, and they should fucking
That's what I
dump
think.
the continental title name and make that like a fucking, I don't know,
Trophy.
commemorative symbol. I don't give a fuck what it is, just not a belt.
Symbol.
Oh, it's just anything.
A trophy.
Anything is better than a belt, was my point.
Yeah, I think, they should just call it the international title. That's what I hope. What they are going to do, I don't know, but what Kay just said it makes sense to me. Call it the international title, and then only have the continental title be, a trophy for the C2 tournament.
They're like, Swerve, you're not listening. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Moxley's here. Showing Swerve what's up.
I think it came from the direction that everyone in the audience was pointing, Tony Schiavone.
Bam. Curb stomp.
Do you think Mox is after this like run, he's gonna kind of slow things down.
No, he's the man.
No, just you know what, like
He's like the top wrestler in the world right now.
but he gave an interview like 2 years ago about his body is like that of an 80-year-old man.
Oh,
You know, and like his bones are like deteriorating. I mean, like he has like really bad pain levels.
Consider that a free lesson. Respect will get you anywhere, Swerve, Jay White, all these guys trying to put me into a corner.
I mean, I hope he doesn't stop wrestling because even though I don't like him, I want him to have a career.
Be into I hate when you've done me on Wednesday night. It's over. We are Superman. Superstar. Dynamite Copeland. It's over.
That angle,
Oh.
remember that close? Made him look
Yeah,
like
I
a little
forgot. That's not good. So Swerve has a broken eardrum, by the way.
oh,
ruptured. We recorded that. Why are you acting surprised?
oh! I don't listen to things.
Well, yeah,
Not you. I was talking to Asa. You, and I don't know if you listened, but he was sitting next to me when I said it.
I do things when you do the
And-
news. I have other parts of the show to run.
And I believe what's their names?
Mercedes has a bruised larynx, and
Yeah.
Elbow left the arena on crutches.
Yeah.
See if Thunder Rosa is physically
Yikes.
match against Mega Bane. I don't ask her. Anything that has to do with my health, bless me. You know what? Megan, I'm not gonna let you bug me.
Who's that in the background?
You know what?
Some, oh, that's Johnny Rotten.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh. I will take your word for it.
Well, charming to say the least. Skin in the ring as we imagine.
What is happening?
It's Thunder Rosa.
Hologram.
Our standby match ever stand. It should be a great.
Willie says, if you have a world heavyweight champion, why do you need an international champion? Doesn't it mean the same thing? Well, I always say no because, see, the world
right.
champion, you're the champion of the oceans, too. International, which is 70% of the earth, you're champion of everything. International, you're just champion of the nations. That's only at 30% of the earth.
71% of the surface of the earth is what the oceans are. It's not 70%.
What did I just fucking
You
say?
said 70% of the earth.
70% of the earth is ocean.
Of the surface of the earth.
Okay, so more than 70% of the earth is ocean. Jesus fucking Christ. You get my point.
I teach this. It would be like a water balloon if it was 70% of the earth. It would be on a giant water balloon.
You're not champion of the undersea, you're champion of the surface. We don't live undersea. You're champion of the surface.
Yeah, but has anyone ever come up from under the sea to fight you for it? Nope.
No, that's why we don't give a fuck what happens under the sea. Jesus Christ. So Asa, by your criteria, Aquaman should go for the world title. Exactly. He would be the world champion.
Oh my God, let that happen. He's super hot.
I think he might be talking about comic book Aquaman.
Well, I'm talking about Jason Momoa Aquaman, which I've never seen, but that man's attractive.
Wasn't he in one of the Fast and the Furious?
Yes.
Will you give me my notepad?
Yes.
Which movie was it? Was it the Hobbs and Shaw?
Is that the one where they go to Sonoma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take a look at this crew. I think the crew's coming out here.
This, you want the white pen or the black?
White.
Action is ready. Top flight, as a matter of fact, not that long ago, they were friends. Through, got tired of top flight and said it's time for us to step out on our own. Centering, Lee Moriarty, the pure champion. If anyone can take away the undefeated streak of hologram, it is Lee Moriarty. I know from personal experience having faced Moriarty. Is it come on? One hit that time. Past final battle, December in New York City. Moriarty proving just how good he was. How quick. hologram is, look at this. Neither man able to get the bridging bit. 1, 2. You can see the crew. That's CRU.
Harley Graham.
Harley Graham is around. She's watching backstage.
Yeah, they charge like $50 for that mask. It sucks.
Well, also
Like 30, like 25, maybe.
I would
Sure.
think 25 because one, it
25.
doesn't look that impressive, and two, it looks like it takes like 3 seconds to make.
Yes.
You know, I mean, like,
Now, great record suplex. Side in.
Oh. Oh.
Thunder ropes up from Megan Bain. Thunder ropes up and already beat up
Yeah.
Megan Bain.
Back
She
on.
is determined to
Yeah,
get
nice
this match. Taken that time by Dante Martin. And of course, FTR.
Yeah, sat too long today. It's like all I've done.
Undisputed Kingdom and a return match. What we saw here for the big show on Collision.
Yeah, Aquaman would make a good world champion.
so I'm boss also.
Continue. No, not now. My back's hurting. I'm gonna lay on the floor. I'm going to audio only, I think.
Behind Sean Dean.
Well, if I can figure out how to do that, I am. Let's see.
Don't know he's been in the job long enough to know. Never turn your back on your opponent. Ollie Bravo's carrying the blind side. Ollie Bravo.
Yeah,
All
with
right.
audio.
Huh?
You're in with audio only.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to the floor, so I'm going to audio only, so it doesn't look like I'm dying on the podcast.
The dog is going to attack your face.
I don't care. I like the dog. I'm gonna go after the show. Okay. Okay.
Well, for you, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Were you
You
asleep?
asleep?
No.
Okay.
Just multitasking.
Almost don't want to ask what task you were doing.
Are you
Just
counting how many like
video
bumps are on
games.
the popcorn ceiling of your bedroom?
Oh my god.
No, I'm just what's it called? My monitor's right here.
Oh, it's up. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing stuff on video game stuff.
What game?
2K25. I'm creating my character.
Where is your towel? Look at it. I'm seeing that.
Wait, when does that start? March Madness.
Tuesday.
I don't-
Oh yeah, shit.
we gotta do our.
The tournament field gets revealed tomorrow.
Oh, that's why I haven't done our picks. It's not decided yet.
Yep.
Okay, that's enough. No, that's enough. Can you do the comments?
Oh, yeah. Where were you?
I don't know.
So, in case I didn't read these, Willie says, I also think it's funny that the U.S. champion is on SmackDown and the North American champion is on NXT. Theoretically, wouldn't the North American champion be more prestigious?
Theoretically,
Well,
Theoretically, but
U.S. champion has more life to it. It's been part of WWE for a long time now.
Get away.
Whereas the North American Championship has been only since NXT.
I didn't know that one existed.
Yeah, North American title is NXT's mid-card title, which is now held by Shawn Spears.
Oh, weird.
He's in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Odd.
he is leading
Shawn
a faction
Spears.
called the Culling.
The Calling.
Sounds like a bad
Yes.
horror movie.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I like the infantry.
Stop. Get off my fucking face.
He's talking to the dog, not to me, just to make that
yeah,
clear.
yeah. I
Oh,
figured.
Harley and the Beast Mortos. What's going on there?
Dylan is backstage, by the
I was
way.
trying to, yes.
Oh, here, I got it.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is Dralistico on commentary?
What?
Oh, wait, I thought I saw Dralistico. Maybe I'm.
Oh, Spanish
Spanish
commentary.
Oh, on Spanish commentary. Okay, makes sense.
Dylan, I'm here. I'm just audio only. I don't think you heard me or cares.
You're muted. Don't. Or you.
Why are you audio only?
He's
My
laying
back
down.
hurts and I'm laying on the floor.
Let's get a visual on him on the floor, please. Excellent. That's what your fans want to see.
Mhm. Yeah, I sat down for most of the day today, and that was a mistake. That like killed
Oh,
my
you
back.
fucking kidding me?
I'm
I
not.
gotta
I was
watch
sitting down.
Private Party? Oh, Christ.
Who were they
Private
fighting?
Party got good. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I think you weren't watching
Darren-
wrestling when they got good, but they got good. Like, I used to hate them.
Darren Richardson and Jody Ora.
So Ace's mom says he's a cutie.
Who?
You, I'm assuming, is who she's talking about.
Oh, that's true.
It's true. I agree. And Johnny says Harley Cameron going to win funniest wrestler of the year. That's a great award idea.
Mhm.
That's not normally
I
on
agree.
ours. We should add that.
Yeah. Oh, make a note. Oh, wow. This match has been good. The show kind of lulled there for a while.
Yeah.
There's my boy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Ripley, stop fucking licking me.
She loves you. You said that you love her, so it's fine.
I do, but it's enough already.
I know.
Look, Private Party's in the crowd. It's Indy Hartwell's debut at House of Glory tonight.
That's cool.
I don't know who that is.
She was NXT, wasn't she?
Yeah.
For a
Yeah.
long time, and then she went to main roster to tag team with Candice LeRae, and then she got released.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now in House of Glory, she is debuting to fight Mercedes.
Which means she's going to be coming to AEW
Wait, is that?
What?
Maybe.
Why is that?
or TNA.
That's
Probably TNA.
right in my face. Right, thank you.
Once again, let's take a look at that amazing food. That hologram right in that labor inside. It's a sexy combination of chocolate and the outside.
Hologram and his team won.
Yep. Still undefeated.
So undefeated.
Thank you very section here from the AEW Tag Team Match. A lot of things going on. Super tonight, FTR.
What a promo by Swerve before, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, and then he got his ass beat.
Yeah, and had to deal with his broken eardrum.
Who pinned who there? Dante Martin pinned who?
I have no idea.
A jobber.
No, well, kind of.
I think Carly normally takes the pins. I don't know if that happened in this case.
That's what I'm doing.
Who wants to go to Texas?
Let's go.
No, thank you.
Go to
I want-
Texas and see All In.
I'll go.
People are going to be dropping like fucking flies there.
Got to stay hydrated.
Well, I know that, but people are stupid.
People are very stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That was so fun. But fucking middle of July in Texas?
I'll go.
Yes.
That's madness.
Texas. In the middle of July.
I've
Dylan,
been to Texas in the middle of July. It's fucking
We're gonna
awful.
ride them fucking bulls. We're gonna get up on them horses. Wrangle up some cattle.
What?
Really
That might be
get
worse than
down
Ace's
and
accents.
We're gonna get down and go. Dirty dozen. I fucking waste no time. Honestly, Texas is probably mad cheap though to live there, so I might actually look at homes. Be a real patriot. Live in God's state.
Texas is nuts.
Why? We got guns everywhere.
Because they require that you put the fucking 10 commandments in every public school. And also
Fantastic.
teach creationism along with
Be with
evolution.
God. Be with God. Go with God.
Yeah, except in our Constitution, there's a separation of church and state, which they're violating.
you know what I say? Constitution,
Texas-
Constitution.
I'm well aware of what you said.
Constitution, Ace is on the floor with his back-a-tution. Who gives a shit?
I do.
It's Texas. Texas is its own country.
I
That's
do
just
too.
hanging out with us because the fucking shift in the tide hasn't happened. If it gets a little shifted from the states, it's going to be its own country.
I'm okay with that.
I tell you now, Wolf wants to go to Texas. He says he wants to get on a horse and go rattle up some cattle.
Austin's
No.
actually really cool. I loved it there.
Austin 316's there too.
If
I like
I
the big river that goes through the city that you can like swim or like raft in, and it's like actually in the middle of the city.
And Johnny's saying, do you want to see Stadium Stampede at All In?
Oh, we're
That would
going
be
to
cool.
see it all, my
That'd be
guy.
okay with that, I think. So actually, here's the thing regarding horses and stuff. I don't need to go to
Texas?
Texas for that. I don't need to go to Texas to be on
Detroit don't
horses.
got no damn horses.
No, Detroit doesn't. Traverse City or Mackinac Island. Mackinac Island, I think. Yeah.
Your thing has horses?
Yeah.
I think there's
Not-
a lot
not-
of places
not-
in Michigan.
Not
with
not
horses.
only not only do they have horses, gay, all over the streets.
Oh, what?
All over the streets, they have a horse.
There's horse shit in the streets.
Because what's it called? Mackinac Island has what's it called? Yeah, mainly the horses are like driving people around, like riding people around.
They're driving people around. Oh my God.
Horse driving
Wait a
car?
Oh
second.
my God.
Collision is on at 11 p.m.
Next
Yeah.
week, yeah.
How
On
about
2
no?
separate days. So, guys, that's important. Collision next week is for an hour on Saturday, and then again on Sunday for an hour. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. So it's the 23rd and 22nd and 23rd for an hour each, immediately following the NCAA tournament matches.
Games.
Games. What do I call matches?
I don't
Matches
know.
in tennis.
And wrestling?
A
Look at this
wrestling
one.
match, yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that Megan Bain liked my status today on Instagram?
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
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 What was it?
I tagged her in her match against Thunder Rosa. And then all the people from House of Glory tonight put me on their stories as well.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm happy that this match is happening during this piss poor match on House of Glory.
Eric says, Dylan, I saw that scary movie y'all were talking about. It was super scary. Are you talking about The Substance or
I bet it is.
The Substance was fucking great.
Substance is trash.
You're trash. You're crazy, man.
I am
he's not
trash.
Yeah, no, if he thinks that, he's trash.
I agree with that statement.
That movie is a masterpiece.
I've seen dog shit better in masterpieces.
Oh my god. You're crazy.
You know what I call a masterpiece? A Bob Ross painting. Not that fucking work of crap.
You're crazy.
Bob Ross is amazing.
Don't get off the
He
subject
taught me
here.
how to draw trees, which I really appreciated.
Yeah.
Don't get off the
You
subject.
can fuck up on his paintings and still make it fucking amazing. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just make a bush out of it. Oh, that's all right. We'll just make a water out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still epic.
Stop it.
Not you. He's talking to the dog.
Oh, nice slap. Oof.
How are you ahead of us again? We're live now.
Megan Bain is going to be in Joey Janela's spring break during WrestleMania weekend.
We're doing a watch along of that if you want to do it with us.
Yeah, I'm probably going to buy it.
Yeah, it's Sabu's final match.
Oh, yeah.
Sabu versus Joey Janela.
Yep. Yeah, that ought to be good.
I hope so.
Sabu's going to kill himself.
Well, last
we're
time we saw
going to watch
Sabu,
Sabu die.
he wasn't very nimble on AEW when he was there.
Was it him that got injured right away?
I don't know.
Or maybe that was Hooven Tube. One of the two.
Willie said, Indy Hartwell, Indy Wrestling. That has to be a t-shirt.
Yeah, that'd be a cool t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, it do be. She was known as indie wrestling in WWE because she was kind of a daughter-like figure to Johnny Gargano.
Huh.
And Candace, because they're married.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were saying Candace was a daughter to him too, and I was like, wait.
No. I'm saying no. Indy was more of like a daughter-like figure to Johnny and Candace, at least in kayfabe.
Wait, so Johnny is saying, I do
What,
love
you
the
hear Thunder Rosa?
Texas.
Oh, my ribs.
I didn't have any steaks there. I was not eating meat at the time, I don't think.
I wasn't eating meat at the time.
Or actually, maybe it was. I can't
Maybe
remember.
I was.
Anyway, I had Tex-Mex food. It was really good. And then Johnny also says, what is your favorite Sabu match? I believe Asa is looking into this because he's got his, what is that called? The Atlas?
Wrestling Almanac and Book of Facts.
Wrestling Almanac in his hand. Duh, not an Atlas. That's friggin' maps. Tired. Willie says, happy little trees.
It's not like a Sabu and
Eric Douglas says a Weekend album is a masterpiece. I don't know what that means.
maybe
The
the
artist.
band,
The Weeknd?
the artist.
The artist, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, has anybody heard of Shabuzi?
Who?
Does anyone know? Anyone know what I'm talking about?
I probably don't.
Wait, really? Oh, he's awesome.
He's this black guy who does like country music, but it's also pop music and it's also rap.
Oh, it's that song.
The Tipsy song.
Just a tipsy song.
Yeah.
He's got another
You know-
song that I like better.
Yeah, he's got other songs that are much better. Yeah.
You know that they play that song at AA meetings?
No, they don't. That's terrible.
To get them all
Yeah,
riled
I
up.
need Asa with me at all times because I don't get jokes for some reason. And so I was like, wait, really? That doesn't make any sense. And like, yeah, he has to alert me to the fact when people are joking. That's a new thing. I used to be able to tell when people were kidding about it. Have you started the new season, Dylan, of Gemstones?
Yes.
I have an answer for favorite Sabu match.
What is it?
WrestlePalooza 1998. RVD and Sabu 30-minute time limit draw
That's a good one.
for the TV title.
You
Yes.
just
So
rolled
the
after
new
match.
the new Gemstones is before this. Before what we watched. So you know how we see like Danny McBride and the family and everything like that in the first 3 seasons?
Yeah.
This season looks like it's a
Oh, like a prequel?
prequel to the
Oh.
sequel. Because the first episode takes place during a war in like 1800s.
Oh, the new
And-
season.
Yeah, and Bradley Cooper's in the first episode.
Bradley Cooper? Is that what
Bradley Cooper's in the first episode.
That's cool. Yeah, I got a new phone, and oh my god, the battery is freaking
It's
awesome.
fantastic, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Like I used to not be able to make it through pay-per-views and even like a Dynamite watch along or a Collision watch along. Sometimes would be like a stretch. But yeah, like 75% right now. And I started at like 95, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm at only 56, and I charged it this morning. And mind you, I haven't been on it really a lot,
Mhm.
but when I am on it a lot, it still doesn't drain that quickly. Plus, I let it die.
Mhm. Yeah. I do not like Megan Bain basically no selling Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's some bullshit is what that is.
Damn.
Breaker face Thunder.
Vicious kick there. That was a vicious kick there, right? And the Wilson shotgun drop kick. Megan Bain stayed on her feet. Here comes Thunder Rosa.
Just so fucking cool.
It was cool.
Thunder Rosa.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like the shit. I love her.
She's gonna take a risk. She's running reflex. Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, she didn't sell that chop either.
Awkward landing there.
Yeah, she's not selling anything. I mean, she sold the drop kick off the rope, but that's because I think she didn't have a choice.
yeah.
First time in this match, Megan Bain down, and this is the first time we've ever seen Bain really tested like this. Absolutely, in her former
Oh, shit.
Rose up
Rosa should have sold that one a little better.
three-match attack,
I don't think I'm there yet.
showing her guts and the determination that took her to the AEW Women's Championship. Back in March of 2022, she held on to it for 172 days.
She's Miss Megan Bain not selling for Thunder Rosa like at all then.
I don't care for that.
No.
the still undefeated Megan Bain.
Yeah. There, we got some comments. I was waiting for you to come back. Johnny says Beatles album is a masterpiece. I would agree with that.
Every album.
I wouldn't say that.
What?
Johnny says Tom Cruise should appear on the Reacher show. I don't know that show, so I will just take your word for it. Batteries are way better on an iPhone. Yeah, but an iPhone sucks, so
No, it doesn't.
I'll be okay with that. And then good thing this isn't a share match.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Get in the fucking ring. What are you doing? There we go.
The Danhausen Mighty Manti match was a 4 out of 5.
Oh, yeah? Who won?
Very good. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. And she's ready to go.
Who won the Danhausen match?
Mighty Manti.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Danhausen did not.
He never wins, though.
And but he did curse him.
Oh,
he
good.
did curse him.
Good.
We got a good curse out of it.
Megan Bain remaining undefeated.
A disservice to the F5.
With her titties hanging out, too.
Oh well, looks like we.
Is
could
this an
poss-
appropriate time to do an F5 is the real question.
It is. It's always.
There's massive tornadoes going on all over the East Coast and Midwest, Dylan.
Oh, give me a
17
goddamn
people
break
are
with that bullshit.
dead.
Guess what? That's called
I was just
motherfucking
making a-
nature.
I
All
was
right.
making a Fuji, what is it? Fuji, what's it called? I said the scale. Fujiyama?
I think so.
Yeah, Fujiyama scale. Joke.
Tommy Storm.
Yeah, get her, Tony. Ooh, she's got a new weight belt that says timeless on the back.
What would you rate that match? I missed it.
3 out of 5.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I saw.
Yeah, I would have given it lower, but only because I really hate no selling, especially for like a former champion.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
All the tornadoes and stuff are supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Get excited.
I'm not excited, but we have provisions at least, so that's nice. Speaking of which, you should go get a stove after this is over.
What?
I was talking to Kay.
Go get a stove.
Camping stove.
Camp stove. We have food and we have water, but if the power goes out, we have no way to cook. So
Mhm.
Living off cans.
we don't have enough canned food now.
We don't use cans a lot. We're more of a frozen vegetable family. Frozen and fresh.
Willie says Harley Cameron's still my girl, but I like Megan Bain. Yeah, I like Megan Bain pretty well too, Willie. Rewind's here.
Yay!
I'm a big fan of hogs too, Big Daddy Dylan. That's what he's saying.
I don't know what that means.
Dicks. He's talking about
We all,
cocks.
right, yeah, seriously. Like, do we not know by now what this man has been talking about?
He's on House of Glory.
Oh, I gotcha.
Eric saying, asking you, Dylan, when is the Indy versus Mercedes match?
Not yet. I think it's next, though.
And Rewind is saying, a little Coleman Camp Grill to grill your wieners on.
All right,
We don't-
FTR and O'Reilly are next.
We don't eat meat, Rewind.
No, there's no wiener
Commander and
consumption over there.
Hologram versus
No.
Priest. Going
No winners.
interesting.
Of course, Adam Cole, a clear winner and a
Yeah, I like that place where they are. That little theater is cool.
here tonight as well. They're going to join us here for this. How about this? For Glam Slam Sunday, we talked about a little bit earlier. How about this? Luchador.
Oh shit, yes.
Spectacular on Sunday night.
Commander and Hologram versus Dralistico and the Beast Mortos.
Fucking awesome. Dralistico looks in
That
that.
sounds.
Masks are the best.
Yeah, for sure. Jalistico has awesome gear.
Mhm.
Let's take a look at what we got here between these two teams. Yeah, against
Fired.
Let's see.
20 years since they last faced off.
We're just gonna have to finish that movie tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't care right now.
What time is the storm supposed to get here?
7 a.m. or 9 a.m. The bad part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go to bed, we should charge our external batteries.
Yeah, if we die tomorrow, guys, we love you.
We're
I
not
love
gonna
you
die.
too.
But it's true. We love them.
We
Love
die
you
in
too.
tornadoes. Thank you.
Is your mom prepared?
I told her.
Okay.
She's coming over.
I don't think so, but she's welcome to. Johnny says Daniel Garcia has been relegated to Collision. Is he? I don't see him.
Well, I
The TNT
mean,
title is usually on Collision, isn't it?
TNT title is, yeah.
Because it's on TNT.
Right, so it makes sense that he's.
All right, Indy and Mercedes is next. Private Party, get the fuck out of the ring already. God.
Rewind saying vegan dogs. Sometimes a fake wiener is just as good as the real one. Just depends on what you're into.
I completely agree.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Christ.
Oh, not the Fujiyama scale, the Fujita scale.
Oh,
Says
thank you,
Will.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I knew it sounded wrong. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that, Willie. Thank you. I don't teach weather.
Ask
far
me
as
ask
I'm
me
concerned.
what's an F5. Ask me what's an F5.
What's an F5?
Finger of God.
One of Ace's favorite movies is Twister. Or I guess I don't know if it's one of his favorites.
One of my favorites.
Okay, it's one of his favorites. And that's because it's perfect. It's a perfect movie.
Yeah, the first one, not
The
the,
first
second
one,
one. The first one.
The second one wasn't bad. It just wasn't up to the standard of the first one.
I got no interest in that.
You what?
Got no interest.
I would have
in
been screaming at Private Party in Queens. Tell them to get the fuck off the stage.
it. I believe it.
Get the fuck off the stage. Let's get back to real wrestling.
Have you seen the match where they win the tag titles?
I did.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh. Did you see the match where they didn't win the tag titles? Like not against Hurt Syndicate, but against the Young Bucks?
Oh, they're taking an intermission.
Because they did
Oh,
like
fuck
a
Christ.
match at a pay-per-view first where they were up for the titles. And
Yeah.
that match was really good, even though they lost. That's what kind of sold me on them.
Mm-hmm. They've improved a lot.
Yeah.
for
Because
sure.
I hated them. Hated them.
I don't hate
Like-
them. I'm not a fan of them. I
yeah,
just
no,
don't like. I don't like the gimmick.
Yeah, I don't like the
I
gimmick.
don't like the gimmick.
Yeah.
But as far as them as
I
wrestlers,
think they're
used to hate
good,
that.
but they're not like. I would have paid to go see them.
Yeah. I like them. I think they're
we
pretty
paid
good.
to see them. That's
think
not
they're
what
pretty
we
good.
meant, but
If they're on the card, I'll sit through it, or I'll just go to the bathroom.
they wrestled a tag team from AML the last time they were here.
Like, go to the bathroom in your seat?
Yeah,
Oh
right in
my
my seat.
Jesus
Just take a
Christ.
massive dump right
my
in my
God.
seat. Hope it levitates me 5 feet high.
What about the person behind you?
Tough shit.
True story. I met this nice older gentleman. This is Rewind on Grinder, and our first date was a drive-in for the new Twister movie, and it's not that good. I agree with that. Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
I was not a fan of that. The original I love though.
Oh, I thought you didn't watch the whole thing.
I fell asleep because it was boring and shitty.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just because you were tired and you fall asleep during movies sometimes.
Yeah, the older Twister's way better. Yeah, that movie's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, and
Never
the
saw
ride
it.
at Universal.
Never saw it.
What?
No, what
You
the
get
fuck am I
down
gonna
here.
watch a movie about
We're gonna
a
watch. We're
Twister
gonna watch.
for?
We're gonna watch RoboCop and Twister,
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
going
gonna
nowhere.
go
I'm
to
going for catheterization the week that I'm supposed to be on vacation.
and you're gonna have an education, a movie education.
Oh wait, is that counting as your vacation? Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. That sucks, man.
It's either I move my vacation and I gotta take like 4 or 5, well, really 8 days of FMLA,
Yeah, and that's not
or
fair.
I take the vacation
Yeah.
and possibly a day of FMLA. Because right now I'm on FMLA unless they
Mhm.
pay me for Thursday, Friday, my 2 sick days. Don't count Saturday being like the excused absence, and
Yeah.
then Sunday, Monday FMLA.
Mhm.
But if they don't and they keep my sick time, then I have 2 days, which is great. But I already have then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of FMLA,
Mhm.
which is good because I don't lose my job.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But you don't get paid for it.
I don't get paid for it.
Yeah.
Now, if it was my mom that was the one doing surgery and stuff, I would get paid for it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. I mean, I do get a check for this, supposedly.
Mhm.
It's like maybe like 150,
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
which whatever. Oh yeah, so wait a second. How are you gonna do my taxes? How are you gonna finish off my taxes?
No, all I need is your. Remember, I was telling you, all I need is your 2023 adjusted gross income. That's all I need.
2023 or 2024?
2023.
Yeah, not
Last year's taxes.
taxes.
We're in
Adjusted.
2025. Last year would be 2024.
No,
No, dude.
because we're filing. This year we are
Yes.
filing your 2024
Yes.
taxes.
Yeah, you pay taxes for the previous year. So,
Yeah.
like, you're not going to pay your 2025
Fuck the
taxes
government,
until
that's bullshit.
2026.
Right. Yeah, so I need your adjusted gross income from last year's tax return.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I need, and it's
All
done.
right, hold on. Let me go see if I can go find it.
Okay.
When Daniel Garcia tags himself in, you know, I understand why he did what he did, and at the end of the day, we did end up winning that matchup. Right. But to me, it's Danny trying to prove to himself how valuable he is, how much of a champion he is. And once again, he is the TNT champion. But again, stepping on me, rocking and rolling, to me is very.
Can I use whichever phone you're not using? And I'll see if Walmart has stoves in stock.
Well, the title of AEW guest, so I think if anybody has the proof, I think it's something that might
Oh.
points, but I think if we can concentrate here, this match as well. It's a rematch. Made a mistake by restarting the match speaking himself up.
I'm back, baby. Oh.
Obviously, FTR had that match.
No.
Does this not go higher than that?
Yeah, it does.
Conflict between you aside, in your opinions, what makes your team the better team for to win here tonight? Well, to me, first of all, starting with kind of.
Oh, maybe not. Hold on.
It does. It definitely
Yeah,
does.
no, it definitely does. No.
It definitely does.
Well, I can't get it.
It's on here. Okay.
You good? Do you want your notebook?
How do I find it on the internet?
You'll have to go to the IRS website, irs.gov.
And file what?
You have to like make a username and password, or already have a username and password, and then just like it'll be like right there. You know, just click on your 2023 taxes, and it'll be there. And just send me a text. You know, that way you don't put yourself on blast on the podcast. You know.
Yeah. We got Dex and so this has been a pretty mid version episode of Collision, yeah?
Yeah.
Is Wolf alive? He is alive. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is.
Yes, I am alive.
I'm back
I have
alive.
my monitor up here, so we're doing things.
Oh, everybody's a little off tonight for whatever reason. Wolf's tired. Dylan's dying. My back hurts. Kay is just glasses on hair.
Sorry, I have to take them off to be able to see your phone. This is what I look like now.
Oh. Rewan says IRS is a pain in the ass and not the good one. I do love paying taxes. I like that my money pays for school teachers and potholes. Yeah, exactly.
You're my favorite.
Yeah, I don't mind paying. I don't mind paying my taxes at all.
I mind.
I mean, I mind how much goes to waste, but yeah, paying school teachers and like police officers and fixing potholes and that shit's all good. And firemen.
Fuck them.
God damn. Aren't you supposed to be like FDNY, NYPD, 9/11?
Yeah, blow me. You know.
Lord.
Fuck the firemen?
Fuck the firemen, says Dylan.
Didn't they just control a fire that was spreading like 100
Yeah, because
feet
two
from your
jerk
fucking
offs wanted to
house?
have fucking s'mores at 9:00 in the morning.
Yeah, but my point is the fire department prevented your house from catching on fire like this past week. You should be okay with your tax money going to that.
He has a very short-term memory problem.
Yeah.
Like Dory.
I've had a lot of contrast in my body for 3 days.
See?
Oh, that's always the worst because it makes you feel like you peed yourself.
Ugh.
Dude, terrible. What's terrible is how I feel now. I think I caught something at one of the hospitals.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to the hospital for my back surgery, it was still COVID time. And they were like, you should be wearing your mask. I was just like, ah.
Well, it was like at the one like sort of pause in COVID. Remember, because like they closed the hospital.
Yeah, but it was still around, and I just had a surgery. So
no, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying like, so I can get the stove right now, but I cannot get any gas for it.
Oh,
well, that's fucking pointless.
Yeah. We can.
Yeah, Willie, I got bored with the new Twister and fell asleep. Yeah, I was not impressed a bit. I need Bill Paxton in my Twister.
All right, so I'm in now.
Okay. So just
records
go to your
and statuses.
That sounds
tax
right.
records.
Yeah. So just your 2023 taxes.
Ooh, that's a big number.
Well, I'll make sure it's on the right box.
Yeah, don't be fucking me here.
Yeah.
So much. I have been here in town every year for it, and it feels like I'm here. Hey, where is your towel? Look at it.
That's pretty cool. It just tells you right there.
Okay, yeah. Line 11.
No, it literally says in 2023 return summary, adjusted gross income.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay.
Literally just tells me the number and then the refund shown
Okay.
when filed, form
Yeah.
filed, and filing status.
All right. That's all I need was the adjusted gross income. I can finish them. I'll finish them when we get off here. Actually, I can. That's all I need to put in.
Alright, perfect.
Lego.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. We got our refund in like 5 days, but we also paid to get it faster. So I'm not going to do that for you unless you really want me to.
It was less than 5 days, Ben.
Yeah. No, it was like 5 days.
Really?
It was like 4 days. Yeah. But now that they fired half the IRS, I don't think you're going to get your refund in 5 days.
That's fine. I don't care about that. What was it? $300?
It was
Was it 3
something
or was
like
it
that.
6?
No, it wasn't 6. It was like
Yeah, it was 3 and
370.
change.
It was like
Yeah,
370.
3 and a quarter. For fucking
370. 370.
working for nickels.
I think it
96
was.
hours, 96 hours a week. I'm getting $300 back. I'm not even getting a reach around.
Yeah.
I think I know someone that would help you out with that, Dylan.
Yeah, I know. Everybody knows a little somebody that would probably help me out with that.
Willie says he recommends the new Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, Axel F. I have not watched that yet, but I definitely will. I love, the first 2 Beverly Hill Cop movies. I love those. And if you haven't seen Cobra Kai, you're missing out. I saw the first season, and I thought it was really great. And then I just never, I didn't keep up with it.
Well, we also dropped Netflix.
Wolf, I thought you
so,
died. You weren't moving.
Yeah,
No,
Wolf has
no,
said
I'm
like
good.
3 sentences all night.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Right.
doing customization stuff.
You don't have the Amazon app on your phone?
I got.
All right.
Go to Amazon.com. This match has been good though. This tag match.
What are you, Safari?
It's been all right.
Just like that, Spy O'Reilly are phenomenal. They got such force. Hammer out. Dangerous here on top.
Is Dax bleeding from his chest?
One of them was, yeah. Maybe from all the chops. Oh.
Come on, give me back my House of Glory show. There's literally 2 more matches left in the night. Mercedes and
It's not enough because Kyle O'Reilly is the most resilient wrestler I've ever known.
Dylan, do you think they had to take an intermission because Mercedes is taking a big shit?
probably.
You think so?
She's probably debating on which wig she's gonna fucking wear for the goddamn match. Bullshit.
She's pretty good. They're lucky to have her for real.
Yeah. So happy. So happy to fucking have her there.
Oh my
If
goodness.
you notice on my TikTok, the quick picks for House of Glory
Yeah.
got a better viewing than AEW's Collision.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that because Collision was at the end, do you think, or what?
No, they started at the same time.
No, I mean on your post.
Well, it's the first one there on the top. And then right after it is House of Glory.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, it's my new thing now is doing these quick picks on these shows and pay-per-views and shit.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I voted.
Yes, I saw it. Thank you.
Hmm. I should have told Kay to vote too.
On what?
He did like a quick picks for tonight's House of Glory shows and a show and
AEW
Collision.
as well.
Where? On Twitter?
No, on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh, I deleted.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have it. Yeah, she's afraid if she's on there, her students will find her and then she will lose her job.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, I think it was. I had students that like stalked Asa. They like found his like old horror pages for like No Bones About Horror and watched his like videos that he posted and stuff.
That's weird.
It was really creepy and it freaked me out. So
Weird.
Which you can
weird.
still see at www.nobonesabout.com.
I wouldn't promote that anymore.
And then click horror.
oh no, that's also our website with all the wrestling
That
stuff.
has all of our wrestling stuff too. Yeah. Nobonesabout.com.
Thriller has a great deal. For $70 for the year, you get all the pay-per-views. But I don't know if they include AEW stuff. I don't think
Oh.
they do.
Well, what pay-per-views then?
Like independent shows, Maple Leaf, GCW, House of Glory.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that AEW is included in that.
No. Come on, man. Mercedes, pick out a fucking wig already. Let's go.
I predict it's going to be pink hair.
Well, they have this like cheetah print one as her picture for the show. I
Oh,
wonder
yeah, I've
if
seen
that's
that
like
one.
an old picture or a new one.
Yeah.
Her gear looks nice. You know, in the picture. I don't know what she's looking like.
32 fluid ounces. Help me remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maple Leaf's happening right now as well.
Huh.
So is Greek Town and GCW's Ashes to Ashes.
Saturday night. Wrestling night.
Yeah.
I can't find the fuel for the stove anywhere.
We're going to show in 2 weeks. AML. The one we always go to. Cute mullet.
Yeah, I gotta
Asa.
go to that
Thank
one
you.
day.
That's my dog. Or our dog, I should say.
She made it for him for Christmas.
I'm gonna go to a one shot here. Yeah. That's our dog Ripley. She's a little cutie.
I can show him the
And then on this side it's from her, it says live, laugh, bark.
See how bad he is at pouring himself a cup of coffee? That's okay. So you're good at more important things.
STR one, right?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I don't fucking know.
We're just gonna starve. Well, we have water.
We have food that doesn't require cooking.
We have food that doesn't require cooking. We have Chinese food.
Now if we lose power for like a week. That we got metal bowls.
Can't find gas for
filled
the
with
stove. Why don't you go to Walmart?
Because Walmart doesn't have gas for the
Why
stove.
don't you go to the store?
Because I can see online. They're only offering to ship it, which will take till March 22nd.
I think they were implying a match for next week. I don't know if it was FTR and Garcia versus Undisputed guys or
Looks like it.
Adam
Well, we got
Cole versus-
Garcia and Cole on Saturday for the TNT.
Oh.
Oh, that's the match they made.
Yeah, that's for Collision Saturday for the 1 hour show.
Yeah, I agree, Willie. At least they had a good match. for
Why
the main
not
event.
just put it on Dynasty?
Collision had been a lot better lately, but tonight was just kind of meh.
Yeah,
I mean, it started off solid. Ricochet
Exactly.
and Shibata was fantastic.
yeah.
Well, that was good. The middle match, the hologram match was good, and this match was good. That's it. Three matches.
Right.
I thought Bane and Rosa was
Didn't see
good,
that.
but there was
Yeah.
no selling.
I didn't say that. Yeah. Do you guys plan on playing Last of Us when Dylan visits? If so, would you stream it? I'd definitely watch it. Are we still doing that, Dylan?
When I eventually come, yes.
When you eventually come? Okay.
Yeah.
Rewind says, I feel your pain, Ace. I have no depth perception. Yeah, that's kind of me too. I think maybe it's from playing like 2D video games for like 35 years. I think that might have something to do with it. I don't know. Willie gives it 2.5 out of 5. So let's do the thing, and then I'm gonna go finish Dylan's taxes.
This is taking fucking forever.
What, the
Oh,
Mercedes shit?
shit. Yeah, my God, man.
All right, best match, worst match, score out of 5 bones. Wolf.
And it's to your paper.
I mean, I did come late. I guess I'll just say best match. The main event. Just because that was the best match that I was here for. Worst match. I was not here for the match, but I'm gonna say. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just say the squash match, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Griff Garrison. I was thinking of saying Davis and Briscoe, but I would take an educated guess that the squash match was worse.
Pretty close.
So yeah, and then out of 5, I'd give it like
What'd you say?
3.5.
That's pretty.
3.5 bones out of 5.
That's pretty generous. All right, Dylan, what do you say?
Ricochet Shibata was my favorite match of the night. I think it was the match of the night. Worst match, 100%. Hobbs and Griff. I mean, if you wanted to go and get food during that time, you could have. 100%. With the no selling, with the decent main event, holograms, good performance. Yeah, I probably would say 3.5 out of 5 bones.
Wow, you guys are generous. Okay, fabulous.
My best match is Ricochet versus Shibata also. My worst match is definitely going to be the squash, not just because it was a squash, but it was a sloppy squash.
Oh,
So I'm picking that one. I'm going to give this 2.5 bones out of 5. I'm going
Wow.
with Willie on this.
I'm gonna agree with K Fabulous. Yeah, entirely. Best match, Ricochet versus Shibata. I thought it was great. Well, very good at least. Worst match, Hobbs beating Garrison. Like, what was the point of that? And yeah, I'm gonna give it 2.5 bones out of 5. I just there wasn't a lot to it. There wasn't a lot of storyline progression. We had a couple good matches. We had like 3 good matches, but for fucking 2 hours, that's not enough. Anyways, so those of you who are with us, thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully we were more entertaining than the show was. I think we were. So next time you'll see us is Monday. 2:55. We're doing a watch along for the afternoon Raw. Who's gonna be here? Me, Wolf. Wolf, are you going to be here?
Monday, yeah,
Okay.
I might be here. I don't know. I'll probably be late, but
All right. It might be
Oh,
me.
no, you can't come late no more. I don't want to hear no bullshit. No more latenesses.
Dylan,
You've exhausted all your latenesses.
are you gonna be at work or what?
I'm off till next Thursday, so
Oh, good.
good. I'll be here.
I'll be at work.
Yeah, I know you'll be at work. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna be 2:55. We're watching Raw. 6 o'clock Monday. WWE Weekly, which will be me, I hope Wolf, and Dylan.
For sure.
Okay.
What time do you end work?
Who? What?
What?
Okay, what time do you end work?
Oh.
If I don't have meetings, I get done at 3:30, and I don't think I have any meetings on Monday, so 3:30. But then I have a weekly allergy shot at 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Sure.
say because I don't know if you had to go pick her up or not.
Oh no, I carpool.
I can't drive anyway. My license is expired.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's it, folks. That's it for us here.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Monday, 2:55 for the afternoon Raw. 6 o'clock Monday, WWE Weekly.
And just in case you're only an AEW person, Wednesday. What time are we doing AEW Weekly?
Wednesday, AEW Weekly is moving to Wednesdays at 6, and then the Dynamite Watch Along is at 7:55.
Jesus
All this,
Christmas.
yeah, all this schedule stuff is going to be posted on X very soon.
Stop changing your schedules.
That's the only change is AEW Weekly is moving.
Because now we get an actual day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I have another day off, which I needed. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Take care of each other and have a good night. Bye.